All right, everybody, and welcome back to the final episode of Season 1 of the Benevolent Buckley Show. We are doing a one-year anniversary commentary series. I'm Ryan Matthew Ziegler, one of the actors in the show. I am joined with writer-director Tyler Am.
Oh, boy. Let's get this right over with.
And, of course, Joe Buckley is to my right, and he's just stinking up the joint.
Hello, people. Listen, I have never smelled in my life. I'm always clean. I use soap. Thank you.
That's right. He can't smell. He can't use his own nose. That's why he doesn't smell his own fecal stink.
No.
If you go back to episode 1 commentary, it's so professional and so
sure.
hey guys, here's what happened, and now we're back to just berating Joe.
It's just impossible.
Which is really,
it's impossible.
It's really the way it should be.
Well, so if you're still listening to this, which you probably aren't, and you're starting to develop some kind of feelings for Joe, you feel bad for him, do not.
No. I'm a gross person.
Because you cannot see what he does to us behind the scenes.
Yeah. And if you feel bad for
I
Joe,
give him presents.
If you do feel bad for Joe, send us your address. We will send Joe to your house.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they'll ship me.
And within 12 hours, you will understand.
Oh gosh, less than that.
Yeah.
I think I'm a pretty polite house guest over at Tyler's house. I take my shoes off.
Yeah.
I lay down a lot.
No. Okay. So when we first met Joe, I was shooting a movie in 2014. And Joe showed up on set because he wanted to help out. He liked movies. He heard about the movie being made in his area.
Yeah.
Shows up. The crew had him stationed by the equipment van, and he just basically guarded it. Quiet as can be. That was the end of it. He came back the next year, in 2015, for my second movie. He started talking a little bit, made a few jokes. They were a little crass, but it's funny coming from this quiet, shy kid. Mm-hmm. And then we're like, well, maybe we'll invite him every now and again to stuff. And he was still funny. But then, dear Lord, he became a regular, and it just evolved. Talking about serial killers, disgusting sexual things, the type of porn he watches. It's just gotten worse and worse and worse. And after 3 years of this, and we've told him, no more. Stop it. Talk to us like a normal person. It continues. If you're a fan of Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant's work, The Office, Extras, all that stuff,
Pilkington?
he is our Carl Pilkington.
That's a great example. That's a great comparison.
Except it's like...
Yeah, well, you can't just tell Carl Pilkington to not be dumb. I mean, that's just who he is.
And we can't
I'm
tell,
just gross.
And we can't tell Joe Buckley not to be a blight on society, because that's just what he was meant to be.
Yeah.
You can't tell a tiger to change its stripes.
Exactly.
You can't tell,
or a gazelle.
And you can't tell Buckley to change his shoes. So
No.
Oh, Lord.
I'm stepping in dog poos.
Here we are at the end of the first season. Everything's going to come to a head now. All of the behind-the-scenes drama.
Yep.
And we have the number one fan, Stephen Krakenbush. I don't know how that name made it through. It feels... It's like the character's odd, so for some reason the name had to be ridiculous as well.
Yeah, I think it works.
But Sean Thomas Gill... he was a new one for our projects, a acquaintance of Ryan and Sean's, who I think they'd met him through some open mic nights. He does some comedy, some guitar playing and things like that. And he is a character and a half. And my first, I talked to them online, but we held a rehearsal. It was the first time we'd gotten everybody together, at least as far as the actors on the main portion of the show. Cheyenne, Nick, Ryan, Joe, Sean, I don't know, Sean Gill, who plays the fan, and Sean, but he went for it, like 100%, and we could tell, we cast the right guy for this crazed fan.
He drank some of your chick's soda, just in character a moment.
He drank what?
He drank some of her soda.
What?
What do you say?
No. Lisa had like a Sprite or something, and he just picked it up and drank out of it.
Oh, okay.
In character, yeah.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that. So, Joe, thanks for
a
bit of insight.
Okay. You know what? Just drop that every minute on the show.
I will.
Let
okay.
him picking up the soda. Who else soda did he drink?
I don't know. I wasn't watching him the whole time.
He tore up that Chinese food when we were backstage. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but you'll see he puts on a hell of an Emmy-worthy performance.
Yeah,
here.
he's really actually very good in this.
Yeah. And that outfit that you that you're about to see that he wears in the episode, that was all him. So yeah, he had that, and yeah, he came in hot.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, I don't know. It's a bummer because it's it's six episodes. That's it, and then the series itself kind of closes. So again, give us all the money, please.
Yep.
We want to do more.
Want to do season 2.
I don't know what would have happened plot-wise at the end of season 1.
There's more story to tell.
Yeah,
we've got a thoroughly outlined idea for season 2.
Yeah.
And we want to make that happen. Mm-hmm. So Anyways, if you're still watching this, all 7 of you, if you can give us $1 a piece, that'll get us nowhere.
Yeah, new budget.
Yeah, that'll buy Joe 700 nuggets from Burger King.
I did. We ordered 400 the last time we hang out with some
You're
nerds.
awful. You're
Yeah,
awful.
Yeah.
you're disgusting.
It's fine.
Count down the episode.
And you can start the episode in 3, 2, 1, play.
So another cold open.
God, this is
Yeah.
great. This snowstorm is looks so good.
Yeah. Tyler told me to dress in my best outfit I had, so that's why I came in.
In the
Well,
graveyard. This is great.
If you can tell, it's a clip-on tie that's just
It is.
tucked into the shirt itself.
No, it wasn't my fault.
But I think that we were just hanging out. I don't know if the plan was to do this like this, but then it was like pouring snow, and I was like, we got to go do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this just makes it so much better.
It's so good, man. It looks so good. There's
There I am.
footage from Butcher the Baker's available on
Yeah.
Amazon Prime if you want to see it in context.
And
Oh,
he gives
boy,
them,
if you
he
wanna
gives them a
see me
DVD
half
without
nude.
the actual DVD in it.
Which
Well,
is Buck.
those are expensive. We couldn't just give those out willy nilly.
But who died? We don't know. Whose gravestone did he go to?
Yeah.
Again, here
I'm
it
trying
comes.
to act very sad. What do you mean this isn't the right grade?
The 5th or 6th kiss.
It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind kissing and licking tombstones.
Tombstones.
It's like
Tombstones.
Tomba.
is.
Well, then who died?
Well, we're going to find out. Episode of
Cliffhanger.
Benevolent Buckley Show contains an on-air death.
Yep.
Things are going to get real heavy here.
Ooh, I'm getting chills,
I
gang.
know.
Yeah. Who's it gonna be?
What's gonna
Have you
happen?
seen it yet, or are you just watching the commentary before you've seen the episode?
Oh gosh. Again, just great opening sequence.
I can't say enough about this.
Oh, so I guess the story of this is that Dr. Erlenmeyer raised Joe from the dead. I guess we never talked about that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he goes out there, digs up the body, and brings him into his
Yeah.
lab and reanimates him.
And welcome to the Benevolent Buckley Show.
And then
Oh, I was gonna say my voice is so shitty in this episode because I went way too hard the first 2 episodes we shot. That was all gravelly and hoarse.
Try canceling me now.
Put me on the show, you fat pig.
it's true.
That was me again.
What's that? I was going to say.
Pig boy.
Oh, and then we got a couple of fans of the show that
So
actually.
these are real people that know you somehow, Joe?
Yes.
So Joe's cousin Tad, who was in episode 4, he hosts a podcast that has a fairly
he's got good numbers of views.
about 18 or 20,000 followers on
Subs, yeah.
or subs on YouTube. But anyways, Joe went to them asking for them to because he's
for some
guested on
audio.
their podcast. A
Oh,
couple
yeah,
times.
yeah. Okay, that's right.
Yeah, I've been on a couple main episodes. Let me tell you about, and then we do our own movie watching a podcast called Best Boys. Yeah. No, Tyler hates that name, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Up there's Sean's character Steven name dropping our inspirations here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's listen to that delivery, his voice, so good.
Well, he was. I think he was on the road. He had sold his house and was traveling, just doing a
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
because he's states away now.
yeah, he moved out of state with like a Winnebago.
Yeah, so while he was in that Winnebago, he recorded that and edited all the audio for his character in that.
Oh wow.
And so I was like really impressed. I was like, "Hey, can you just record these few lines on like your cell phone?" And then that comes back. I was like, "Great job, man."
Well, he never broke character on set, and like he So a couple days before shooting, you and Nick left me here. You guys had to go get some stuff for the walls. And I was rehearsing my lines out loud, and then just this guy came in that I didn't recognize. And he popped his head in through the window, and he's like, "Yeah, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?" And I didn't recognize him, yeah. But then we ran lines.
That had to be the creepiest moment. Joe Buckley and Sean Thomas Gill first meeting
Yeah.
in character.
Again, that discoloration, I mean, it just adds
I guess
to the
I've never
character.
noticed. I've never really noticed it.
Yeah, it's once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah, I don't have an
this-
eye for details.
This is probably one of the best shots of the whole
Oh,
thing.
it is him right next to.
And that music in the
Yeah,
background.
some greatest hits throughout the
Yeah.
season. It's a clip show.
He's pissing.
Yeah. That's what happens whenever I just normally walk into a room.
Yeah.
Just knock half of it
every
over.
time.
That's the best one, right
My
there.
mother does hate the C word.
Yeah.
Doesn't like it. No.
Well, why do you call her that every day?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Why do you write that instead of mom on the tag Christmas gift tags?
Yeah, yeah. For Valentine's Day, I just say Happy Valentine's, cunt.
Okay. Okay.
Why?
Joe's mother is a very lovely
Yeah,
woman.
she's
Yeah,
a nice
she has
lady.
to be.
Yeah, put up with me.
Oh, this,
I took over her entire basement floor. It's all mine now.
yeah, well, it's something to be proud of.
Yeah. I'm like the Thing. I just infect everything around me.
Look at this. Look at this. Why is this? Why is... Yeah.
Yes.
Brutal.
Oh,
Absolutely brutal.
Coming up, there's a great that you do a repeat of him hit me in the head.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Loop it.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing so hard. That's something I'm involved in, but that kills me, man. That's so funny. Yeah.
Oh, that laugh, man.
Yeah. Oh, here I go.
What a fuck.
Look at that transition. Oh god. Yeah, they're definitely worth the multicam setup. It really adds.
Yeah,
to
it
it.
adds to it.
So this is the model we use.
Oh, here's some stuff Nick just actually made for different projects in the background.
Yeah.
And he's got his Bowser cosplay thing you could barely see in the back.
And even though this is played as a goof, I like that we do get to see behind the scenes of the great opening in the miniature.
Yeah.
So it works on both levels.
Oh, there's Hallex at the very top. There's Halex's mask.
Nick, nobody knows who that is, Joe.
Oh, sorry, from Butcher the Bakers, the movie we made.
Go buy Butcher the Bakers now.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah.
that is Nick, who did make all this stuff, playing it, and this is actually through the credits of every episode. Dale Barton does miniature and puppetry, so he's playing the Dale character.
Yeah. Oh, it's like the Overlook Hotel. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. Oh god.
Are you just using my face? I'm not gonna be on camera, am I?
What was that? Why wouldn't Dale show his face?
He didn't want to be on camera.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And then we cut right to Nick.
Yeah.
They look very similar.
Oh, did they even have the same shirt? I think Dale might have stolen Nick's clothes.
Maybe Dale and Nick are twin brothers.
Oh, maybe.
We don't ever hear Nick's last name, do we?
No, I don't think so.
In the context of the show?
No.
Then back there's
Oh,
Sean Thomas Gill just lurking in the background. Stephen Krakenbush. It's great.
Dr. Earl and I are done.
I think he grew out the facial hair for it, right? Or
I think so, yeah.
yeah, he really wanted to go unhinged.
Yeah, he was all in.
Bottoms up.
Look at that face.
Mm.
Like to
Thirsty, I can drink a Coke.
obliterate it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just smash it in.
Look at that outfit.
fire
It
extinguisher.
does not fit at all.
No.
Those ropes are pushing down on your belly and up on your breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically, it looks like I have a boob job just because of the rope.
It's a push-up rope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the new trend.
A training rope.
You got them prison tits.
Just, yeah. Just people.
Zach is so great. And then Nate's just pouring it in the plant. That's a fake plant too.
Yeah.
That's what it's been like for
Yeah, I can't remember what that one was. It wasn't that bad because we didn't want to
No,
hurt
no,
everybody
you didn't
else.
want to. You didn't want to offend other people.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
they all
You
put
want
the-
a nice time
Yeah.
for them.
Look at Cheyenne's face. Just here he comes. That never happens anymore. That type of bandaging.
Nut soap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think Nick put that around my head.
Yeah,
Can make sure there's no second season.
you look great. And it's like because of the lights were
Yeah.
were really tuned up, so like you're glowing like an angel.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah. I just want to adopt you.
Great little character
World
moment.
building right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Relationship.
Everybody's gonna start shipping them.
Maybe you're
Oh, yeah, Yowie.
But there is one thing that you can never take from me. What? That is, I'll fucking kill you!
Can't take that
Once
from me.
again.
that kidney punch.
Yeah, oh, I'd go for it.
He
Yeah.
did.
Oh, here we go. Twist.
Scott Smigel, Stage 212 actor and board member. When I was 9 years old, I did my first play. He was also in that play. So I've been acting with Scott
Yeah.
since I was 9 years old.
Another becoming regular collaborator. Scott,
Yep.
he's such a if you know him in person, he's just kind of like a mousy guy.
Yeah.
And like when you get him like on the stage or in front of the camera, man, he really goes
Yeah.
for it.
Great, another guy with a great sense of humor, like Cherney, just a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Totally gets it.
I
His game for anything.
Well, as you'll see, it's just look at
Yeah.
Very show.
But yeah, we're so fortunate. We get so many great odd people involved in our stuff, and they give it their all.
Yep.
And it's just we're caravan of losers, and it really works.
Yeah, I love it.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
And that acting right there, man. This is so hammy.
That this station is going to be shut down.
Yeah. That blood actually accidentally stained the walls, and we still had 3 more episodes to shoot,
That is
so we had
true.
to emergency repaint
Because this
it.
was like 3 a.m. Saturday night, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Hello?
And then Nick was very stressed out after we realized what had happened.
Yeah.
And so I had to send him home, and I stayed up. That's what I did. I stayed up. I cleaned the set. We cleaned
Me and
up and
Jenna
painted
tried
everything.
to like take like wet towels and like dab it, try to dab
And
the
I
blood
actually
off.
thinking about it, I haven't noticed it at all in the other episodes.
No, I wouldn't.
Special guest.
Neither have I.
Dr. Erlenmeyer, release the guest.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to look for it, it's 2, 3, and 4.
Dr. Erlenmeyer, release the guest.
Special guest.
Uh-oh.
This is great. I love this. He tries, and
Yeah, you get shot
Here
at.
he
That poor
comes.
puppet.
Stephen Krakenbush.
You see, the great thing about he was just going to come out like a regular guy, and I don't remember how I saw that outfit, but I was like, dude, that just fits the profile
Yeah.
of the show. It's like he wants to fit
Yeah,
in.
he wants to
Yeah.
clown.
Get out here. Come on.
Come on, Buckley.
Shit back here.
I'm having a lot of fun.
I shit back here.
He's so good. He's great in this. He's great.
I think there's a shot. I don't know if we see it, but where Joe was like wiping his ass with paper towels.
Yeah. I don't think it's in here.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I mean he's really imposing in this. And those like tinted glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask me some questions.
You know, he never averts his gaze.
Audience, this is Steven. What do you like about the show?
Audience, this is Steven.
I especially love all of the good movie reviews you guys do.
We only did them once.
Well,
Tattoos are real fun.
Well, there was two movies, so
True.
You didn't like the guys with tattoos on her?
they could have done better.
They could have done better.
they could have done better.
people with tattoos. It's not really an exciting guest.
Who produces this show?
Nick
Oh, okay. But you come on an awful lot.
Now we're just like watching it.
Yeah, because I haven't watched it in so long.
I'm
been riveted.
yeah.
I'm entranced by it.
Yeah.
I heard your mother had some plumbing.
Look, did you see Tom? Oh my God! It's like, okay, hey guys, you have to act like in duress. You're freaked
Yeah.
out, and
Fixed already.
Oh yeah, we shot like a big thing with the very end where like well, I don't know if I should go into it now or in a
Well,
minute.
yeah. Wait
I
till.
don't even know what you're going to talk about, but I would just wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
just wait.
Yeah, and so those are some great prop guns, not real guns,
Yeah.
but they look so real.
Oh yeah, Tyler actually bought me a gun after the set, and the guy accidentally broke the handle
Yeah.
with the hammer.
Yeah,
But this was good. You know, a lot of good back and forth between Sean Thomas Gill and Joe.
yeah. Well, I mean, if anybody can make
Lot.
Joe uncomfortable,
Yeah.
then you know you're in the presence of danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And he was never at a loss for words. So, you know, when Joe loses the plot and things get awkward, he was right there with some sort of. And I'm just sitting there,
Can't even squeak it out. Keep
Yeah.
your mouth out of here.
and I'm sitting down there the whole time, you know, trying to just keep in character, but listening
I don't think I need to worry
to all these bits.
in on my action.
Yeah, and that's why I kicked him off.
Yeah, but how's
Yeah, I think usually we did like 2 takes with guests.
Yeah.
But I think we did 3 or 4 with Sean, and we just like we were just getting gold, and it was,
Yeah.
laugh at things that don't
wanted to get the most unnerving stuff. Man, it's a great beard ruined by an expansive mustache.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a soup strainer right there.
Yeah. He does. He looks like Kurt Russell.
That's like a
in
Flanders
Hateful Eight.
mustache right there.
He's just twirling it and stuff.
rat guy. You want me to take care of this right now on television?
No, I think we're fine.
You think we're fine?
Yeah, FTC would, you know those guys.
Joe trying to protect me.
Yeah.
Made my mother sick. That's how the
There's a bonding moment there, I think.
Yeah,
almost.
so like this didn't translate as good as we had written it, but the idea is that like except for that,
Yeah.
there were some great bits that came out of it. But the idea is that Sean is ranting or Steven is ranting, and Joe was trying to get everybody on board. It was going to be much more elaborate, yeah, where everybody was going to start pulling out weepons and things like that.
That's right, yeah.
And we had shot like multiple, like the idea was that the gun was going to go off a bunch of times, and we're going to see different flashes in the dark of situations of them fighting. Yeah, you want to kiss him. But anyways, not that this doesn't work. It's just cleaner and quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, here they are brandishing their weapons. What are you doing?
I'm showing what to do.
I wish Joe had been in the Bin Laden raid.
Yeah.
Leading the bunch. Somehow he would cue them to shoot him.
Oh. Cut to black. What happens?
What happened?
Well, and then it fades into a blood pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so that's actually
That's from episode 2.
Yeah, when Joe cut his hand, and I didn't.
But it just works.
Yeah, I was going to use that at the end of episode 2, but then this makes so much more sense. We shot with Devin, the Sally on the Spot character, the news broadcaster, or something.
Yeah, I remember you shooting a bunch of stuff backstage with her.
And it was going to be a news report about what happened, and it broke the mystique, and it felt a little too. I don't think we didn't have enough elements to make it feel like a real broadcast of like a news thing, and so it just didn't. It felt like it wasn't going to match that quality, and it broke the illusion or people's perception of they could make up whatever they want to happen.
Yeah.
So in this potential season 2 that we may get to do one day. Well, shoot, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. We do have some good stuff planned though for it.
Yes, that blood did come from somebody after Steven's gun goes off. So we don't know who it is, what it is.
What if it just? This is something I'm just spitballing, so I'm not spoiling. But what if we just open with me like in a wheelchair? I got shot in the spine. I've lost all movement in my legs. I just have to slowly recover back to being the Benevolent Buckley.
So that's the whole season?
Yeah.
It's you in your mom's house?
Yeah, just eating chicken nuggets and can't move my legs.
Oh, and it basically take the Misery.
Yeah.
When
just reverse
after he's hobbled and he's trying to escape, it's that.
Oh.
for 6 episodes.
Yeah, mommy wants to keep her, Bubby.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so that's the Benevolent Buckley Show.
Yes, hopefully you enjoyed the commentary of the Benevolent Buckley Show, Season 1. And, we really hope we can do a Season 2 here eventually. So.
And again, want to give credit where it's due to the whole cast and crew, Dom, Emily, Nick, Cheyenne, Tom, Nate, Zach, Sam, Jenna, everybody who came on the show. I mean, it was so much fun. Like it was again, conceived of in October, shot and began releasing it in January. It was just such a quick turnaround, and it was so much fun.
Yeah. And sorry.
No, go ahead, Joe.
Well, I was just gonna say to you, Tyler, thank you for giving me this chance.
Yeah, and thank you for including me in all the wacky shenanigans you come up with.
Ryan, you are so welcome.
Okay,
you're so welcome. Joe, you owe me
5
years of my life. I want it back.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
But no, Joe, you did a great job, and I would love to direct you in another season of the show.
Yeah. So let's make it happen. If you're listening to this and you like the Benevolent Buckley Show, at the very least, share it around. Share it on social media. Share it with your friends and family. Email the link to people. We get the word out. If you know anybody, I'll tell you this: if you know anybody on the fringes of the entertainment industry, maybe it's your great uncle, and he cuts together old Baywatch episodes for release on DVD. Send him Season 1 of the Benevolent Buckley Show and say, hey, here's an investment opportunity.
If you know Drew Barrymore's uncle, send it to him.
Yeah, what Joe said.
Yeah.
But anyways, yep. Hey guys, it was great. It was great to see you again.
Yeah, absolutely,
a lot of fun.
Yep. And
until Season 2.
Until Season 2.
Goodbye.